100 Naruto characters in 5 seconds. Demon Fox cosplayer wants to become the ninja president while deep-throating instant ramen and chasing after his Hot Topic employee boyfriend. Hot Topic employee pretends to hate Ramen Lover 95 but secretly loves his Rasengan. Useless pink medical equipment that knows how to Falcon Punch. The copy and paste command on your computer that loves to read 50 Shades of Grey around 12-year-olds. The 4th ninja president and the fastest man alive, I'm sorry for his wife. The hero who murdered his entire family and gave his little brother a mental disorder. 50 Shades of Toad's author that really likes ancient medical equipment with built-in airbags. Shadow puppet enthusiast that's smarter than you but has the mental motivation of a Snorlax. A tactical nuke that's cosplaying as Clifford the Big Red Dog that wants to give you a fist bump. Middle-aged man that started a world war for his 14-year-old dead girlfriend and had a bigger face reveal than Dream. I don't have any superpowers, but I can do 1,000 push-ups with a bad haircut. Hot Topic's other employee that actually went to therapy and likes to build sandcastles. I can do 10,000 push-ups with a bad haircut and go Super Saiyan, but I don't know who you are. Hot Topic manager that pushes you if you're happy. Previous Clifford the Big Red Dog owner that's usually angry because she's married to the fastest man alive. Beyblade cosplayer that can see everything except himself being alive. The anime version of Mr. Beast that wants to plant 20 million trees. Reliable medical equipment from the 1940s that has 106 uses. Has the ability to teleport but still loses to an old wrinkly turnip. Massive Mr. Beast fanboy that likes to dance, sit on top of wood, and make people take naps. Ramen Boy 95's wife that doesn't really do anything but is great for moral support. Clifford the Big Red Dog cosplayer that likes to beat up raccoons. Your stepdad that's pretty great at raising you but is useless after you turn 13. The man who invented everything you can possibly think of and hates every other person with red eyes. Hot Topic owner that got rehabilitated by Dr. Phil no Jutsu. The 2nd Pokemon evolution of Shikamaru. Octopus cosplayer that wants to meet Eminem. Mr. Beast knockoff that only planted 200 trees. If your 70-year-old war veteran grandpa became a dog. Quite literally a dog. That one really cool uncle that gives you life advice and teaches you how to win street fights. If Boruto was a toad. Man who really likes to play hide-and-seek with a giant butter knife and has never been to the dentist. Vincent Van Gogh if he drew eyes onto a pack of C4. Goth GF that really likes origami and is the reason you never run out of toilet paper. The person who likes to push people down for being happy before he worked at Hot Topic. Girlfriend with anger issues that really likes shadow puppet date nights and is the reason why your weather channel says there's winds up to 80 miles an hour. The anime version of Chucky. The human embodiment of No Homie Gets Left Behind. Pablo Picasso if he was a member of BTS. Ninja Jesus that has 9 pet nukes. That one annoying little kid that follows you around and wants to do everything that the big kids do. Test tube baby that is unnecessarily stretchy. Shark Week enthusiast that apparently has never once blinked in his life. The baby Pokemon evolution of Shikamaru that likes to play Game Boy. Every Naruto fan's first crush that likes to cosplay as a mirror. That one kid that definitely has roaches in his house. That one cocky kid in class that thinks he's cool but actually has no friends. Emo Heartthrob 1 and 2's mother and one of the very few characters that has less screen time than Tenten. That creepy science teacher that you probably shouldn't let within 500 feet of an elementary school. The sole reason for Ninja World War IV. Hinata but the cooler version and most likely Konohamaru's future wife. The human personification of noob versus pro. A tactical nuke bull that ate way too much takoyaki. Water puddle cosplayer that also carries around a giant butter knife and has a suspiciously giant right arm. What happens when Sasuke sends his DNA to the Hokage's office and it gets thrown away in a trash can? That one grandpa that you should never let babysit your kids. What happens when you give immortality and Mountain Dew to that overly religious guy nobody likes? Water 106 that has very spicy breath. The anime personification of me when I'm at a buffet also likes to cosplay as a bowling ball. Might Die. That's it. That's his name and his description. That one guy that never got the memo that Halloween was over. Yoda Ninja Edition. The only character in the series that is probably more useless than Sakura, but is probably pretty good at playing darts. The character we all wish was the main protagonist of Boruto. The human personification of a Bluetooth speaker. What happens when you give a chiropractor superpowers? Clifford the Big Red Dog's original owner and where Hashirama came up with the jutsu name Deep Forest Emergence. Random guy that no one remembers the name of, number 1. Random guy that no one remembers the name of, number 2. Creepy science teacher's ex-girlfriend that is suspiciously 20 years younger than him. The 106's star pupil. If you turned a night shift gas station worker into a ninja. The 4th letter in the Cloud Village's alphabet. The human personification if Squidward learned to blow bubbles in that one episode of SpongeBob. The human personification of a 5G cell phone tower. Sasuke from the 1940s. The human personification of anxiety with a blow pop addiction. If Vin Diesel was the mastermind behind the movie Saw. The biggest liar in Naruto history that fights using shades from Kingdom Hearts. The leader of the 2nd strongest clan in Konoha. Big Mommy 106 that wants to plant the Tree of Might from Dragon Ball Z. The only man in existence to truly experience the 106. The evolved form of Sonic the Hedgehog. The crazy old war veteran from down the street who has a really dusty house. The only bug Naruto fans actually like. The anime version of Catwoman. Father of emo heartthrob number 1 and 2 that let his son kill his entire clan. Hashtag Father of the Year. One of those terrible drawings that your kid makes that you put on the fridge and pretend is good. The reason why we should have let Madara win. What happens when you fuse Water 106 with Tenten? The creepy kid that sits in the back of the science class that no one picks as their lab partner because he's playing with a dead rat. Android 16 Naruto Edition. The 2nd, no, 3rd, no, 4th, no, somewhere in the top 10 fastest man alive that loves WWE. The wrinkly old turnip that somehow makes the creepy snake scientist look trustworthy. Naruto said it best, aloe vera. Sakura, but actually somewhat useful. Death Note. Get it? The only cool character in that banana-headed sequel. One of the only wholesome things in Itachi's life, but also Sweet Home Alabama.